The most base of men are those who hold an exaggerated high opinion of themselves. Good day to all my viewers. Today we're going to Friday 28th 8th. That's Friday, August 8th, 2020. But before then, I will go to a story that I did earlier concerning my cousins and a tiny piece of land left for me by my late dad, which they wanted to collect from me. Uh, my junior sister, they saw her, so they could go and negotiate to take the land, which was not actually a land, but a building that collapsed. I mentioned their names as Isa and Ibrahim. Uh, they too are also cousins, but Isa being older. We went there, and then Ibrahim, I gave the Isa ordered me to give the paper of the land to Ibrahim. I gave it to Ibrahim. Ibrahim handed it over to Isa. I don't know where my senior brother came from in the story that that I did. From Demongu Street, he was there. Apparently, they invited him without my knowledge. He also sat there. Then, then Issa then gave the paper of the house to Audu and left me. So, in other words, they confiscated the land paper from me and gave to Audu. I wouldn't fight them. I couldn't fight them. And that was all. I followed and followed and followed for them to collect my paper back to me. They didn't. After some years, I heard Issa died. The one who gave the paper of the land to Audu. Audu also died. So, pardon me for laughing and may God forgive me. So, the two of them, the collector of the paper, let's say he's the collector because it's Ibrahim who collected it and gave to him. He's supposed to tell Ibrahim, give back the paper to Sule. No. Because, why? Because they thought I was crazy. I told you how much I suffered in Tamale, and they didn't think I would bounce back to life. They thought that was my end. And the papers being with me, they wouldn't benefit from the land. But if they seize it and give to my sister, who is a foolish person, pardon me to say that, they could benefit from it. In fact, they were already benefiting from the other house adjacent or nearby. And so this is what happened. After some years, I rang Ibrahim. He didn't, it was, the phone was with the wife. The one took it. The wife took it and got excited and said, let me give it to my husband outside. He's in the store. She gave it to the husband. The husband didn't answer, didn't call back. After some time, I called him. He kept quiet. He didn't answer. He ignored me. I called him again and told him something. I've forgotten what I told him, but it wasn't an insult. What I put forward was that no, it's man who does evil. God doesn't do evil, something like that. And this is the message Ibrahim gave me. You can see here, if you see well, you will see that it is the top there is, oh, it's gone off. The top there is Ibrahim Tamale. I don't know. I don't know if viewers can see it well. The top there is Ibrahim Tamale. And then let's view it. And this is the message. This is the message. It reads, you are too stupid. You see, when I called you to talk with you, you ignored me. I called again and said something. I didn't insult him. And this is the message he gave me. You are too stupid. Okay. I'm looking for the answer that I give him. Sadly to say, sometimes I am not good at using for the reply that I give him, and sadly, I'm not getting it. I've got it some time back. Uh, you see, I was even calling him back when that's not my aim. Oh my God. Oh. Maybe let me go to our box and see. It might be there. No, it's not it. I'm going to let me go to our box and see if it's there. I don't know where to go to. I don't know where to go to. Okay, let me go to drafts and see if it's there. I'm still getting you are too stupid. It's moving. I'm still getting you are too stupid. You are too stupid. But my answer is also there somewhere. Like I said, it's difficult for me to get it. I don't know where to go. Drafts is not a drafts. Okay, let me go to Artbox. Artbox, there is only one message there, which doesn't concern this matter. Okay, let me go to sent message. Very, very good. I think it should be here. Sent message. Oh, sent message. Sent message. I've got it. Okay, this is what I wrote to him. I said, I am too wise. After telling me I'm too stupid, I told him, I wrote to him, I messaged him, I am too wise to be made angry by your words, and God is my witness. That's what I gave to him. Mm. I am too wise to be made angry by your words, and God is my witness. And he's been silent since. Viewers, did I insult him? I didn't insult him. I just gave this to him, and apparently it went into his medulla oblongata, and he probably had been advised by the wife to keep quiet. This is the message. And God is my witness follows. So let me go to the beginning again. So after telling me you are too stupid, this is the message that I gave him. I'm too wise to be angered by your words, and God is my witness. So I don't know how sensible people are. If you collected my paper and the two of you, the two cousins, and gave it to my senior brother, whom my father had actually driven out of the house because of his waywardness, you are now coming to tell me that he's my senior brother and he's supposed to have the land. Now you have died. And my senior brother, has also died. The land is there. And I know I would die and leave the land. This is what they didn't know. Because my father, who bought the land and handed it over to me, has died. So the land will still be there. Thousands of years to come, it will still be there. And I called you. Your wife got excited. She was happy to hear from me for a long time, and you didn't. And I told you something. I didn't insult you. Hmm? And now this is the message you gave me. This message I give you. If you were wise, you wouldn't have done such a thing. So viewers, this is it. I just wanted to show this as evidence. Mm. Uh, I don't know whether what I showed was Ibrahim Tamale. This the address that I sent it to. This is the person that I sent it to, Ibrahim Tamale. So this message was sent to the same IB Tamale. And TLE means simply means Tamale. Mm. Uh, I'm not sure if his message was, if his message says, oh, sometimes I find it difficult to read this. Yes, Ibrahim Tamale. Now let me go to the message. Oh, I find it difficult to use uh, this phone, but I suppose it was clear for viewers. Mm. Let me go back again. This is it. You are too stupid. I didn't see it well coming there. Oh, I think it's moving. Yes, you are too stupid. Let me open it now again. This is it. You are too stupid. After collecting my papers and giving it to a different person, I followed them for ages. They tossed me up and down and even told me I could take the matter to court. Yes, I could take the matter to court. Yes, I read it here. And now the collector has died. So it was Issa who was supposed to ask Ibrahim to give the papers back to me. And he told me if it's because of the papers I'm going to his house, I should stop coming to his house. You have died. Elder has died. So viewers, let's fear God. These are not the only deaths involving people who have wronged me. It gives me, it adds to my faith and to my fear of God. God is just simply telling me and others like me, if you misbehave, this is what is going to happen to you. And therefore, I am very, very, very careful about wronging people. And indeed, every well guided man must be very careful about wronging people, doing wrong to people. Because so many people have wronged me excessively and they are no more. So we should fear the wrath of God on us. So, and very likely, he has not said anything again. Like I said, apparently he has been advised. And maybe that way, God is a forgiver. God may forgive him for that. But if he had replied in a very insulting way, in a derogatory manner, I don't know what would have happened to him. But I know that God can take my life anytime. And if I wrong somebody, he does not discriminate. He can give me the punishment right there or soon after. And this is what I'm afraid of. And all of us should be afraid of God's wrath. Wrongdoing is no good, no good partial. So that's my message. If I don't show this, people might doubt me. That's why I showed this. I use this phone. This is very, very, very handy, pocketable, and I use it around all the time. Ibrahim, if you are viewing, it's a wise thing you did by not reacting again. Mm. And I repeat it, I'm too wise. I won't react to your words. I didn't insult him. I didn't say word. I didn't say his stupid words. No, no, no. I won't react to your words. I'm too wise to react to your words. And God is my witness. And indeed, God has seen this. And like all my viewers have seen this, and everybody in the world has seen this message. Yes, everybody in the world has seen this message. And God, who is up and down and everywhere, has seen that message. And it's good that you did not react after that. Okay, good. Let's try to see if we can do a little bit of my journal. Like I said, we're supposed to start with 28th August, Friday. Mhm. Then house. Uh, this only about my neighbors. This was a note kept for maybe for a few days or so. So let's leave it. Nothing notable there. Mhm. Then Saturday 29th. Uh, uh, I don't think there was nothing noted, nothing worthy noted except maybe buying bread and to Konongo town and back and buying bread. That's all. Then we go to Sunday 30th. We go to Sunday 30th August 2020. Mm. Power failure. Oh my God. Almighty power failure. For us, 6:42 p.m. to 6:48 p.m. That's okay. Only 6 minutes. Mm. Uh, what do I write here? Okay, nothing noticeable on Sunday 30th except the funeral of Mr. Osei, the Habitat chairman, who also told me he would seize my house and give it to Nyako. He threatened me. I don't know why people behave like that. Hmm. He didn't like me a bit. I got the house from Habitat International. Hmm. You were just in charge of affairs. Anywhere there must be leaders to lead affairs. And now, for some reason, you are now telling me you will seize my house and give to Nyago. I mean, wrongdoing is no good. Mm. He bought 4 plots. He died having only one. He sold all the 3 plots and died. And very likely he didn't sell the last one. I don't know. Huh? So, uh, Osei's funeral ends. Then we go to Monday 30th first. Dream. Dream. I quit it here. While eating, I'm not sure whether I was eating, so I wrote there. While eating rice, I detect 3 different species of guinea worm in it. Oh my, oh yes, as I said, dream. So, so please do not bother. Eh? Okay. While eating rice, so I believe I was eating, so I put question mark there. While eating rice, I detected 3 different species of guinea worm in it. I wake 4:14 a.m. for prayers. Yes, into brackets, I wake 4:14 a.m. For prayers. So like I said, I was supposed to wake for prayers. Who knows? I didn't state. I could have woken up earlier and then slept again, or I just overslept. One of those things. Mm. Then there's repairs. Uh, we go to Tuesday. Yeah, we've just done Monday, 30th August. Now we're going to Tuesday, 1st September. And what is there? not much, not much, uh, not much, not much, nothing worth reading. Mm. I called the lawyer who was supposed to handle my case, but was intermediate. Now I forget him, so let's move on. Then Wednesday, 2nd September, power failure before 3:22 a.m. to 5:47 a.m. In other words, I woke up 3:22 and saw there was light off, power failure. So I wrote before 3:22 a.m. to 5:47 a.m. That 5:47, I was conscious. I was awake. I hadn't slept. And then, uh, what, then that day I went to Konongo and came back, Konongo town and came back. That's from Habitat, from the area called Habitat. And I spent 37.6 cities, 37 cities, 60 pesos. Then we go to Thursday, 3/9. Dream again. Oh my God, let me see. I am called into an office for an interview to preach. So the recording will be placed up for oil for all to be listened. I think that's all. I wake up 4:05 a.m. Do I repeat it? I am called into an office for an interview to preach, so the recording will be placed up for all to listen. Remember, I said I went and preached at Zuria FM and I asked for a recording and nothing happened. They couldn't give it to me. And at Royal FM, managed by Oshinoko too, I preached. Apparently, I didn't ask for the recording at all. So this dream may reflect, maybe a reflection of that. Um, let's see. I wake for 4:05 a.m. Of course, to pray. And I wrote there a reflection of 24th. I couldn't read whether it's a reflection of Monday, 24th August. Let's see what's there for Monday, 24th August, what I wrote there. We passed there anyway. Yes. I said to Kumasi and back. Uh, um Monday, 24th, to Kumasi and back. Okay, in any case, that day I went to Kumasi, but it doesn't look like there is anything connected with preaching. Okay, let's go. Um, we go to what is there? Wait. Okay, I think the other part of it I can't understand. But that part is not even a dream. So the dream ended with a reflection of Monday, 24th, 8th. Okay, let's go to that was Thursday 3/9. That's Thursday, September 3. Uh, uh, one girl called Lucy in Habitat had an accident. This was also somebody who was physically deformed, and she used to make fun of me. I don't know, and looking at her was not very nice. It was not very nice looking at her. But then she didn't sympathize with herself. She had an accident, and I think later on, I heard that she's dead. Mm. Just a few days back, I asked her, so she's dead. It's sad. So viewers, please let's fear God. Let's fear God. Let's fear God. If we are alive, it's just because of God's mercy, God's grace. Mm? And we should shun evil. We should avoid evil as much as possible. Mm. Uh, can't read. Okay, I think people were soliciting for money to help her. That's all. Let's go to Friday 4/9. That's Friday, September 9. Or maybe we should stop there. Let's stop here and then continue later. So, pausing at. I use the time to do with my cousins. We shall stop here. So, viewers, let us fear God. So many people. I remember I was in a village where I took somebody as my wife, and they deliberately attacked me. When I saw they were going to attack me, that is Asamai, Sophia Asamai. I ran to the police station. I was alone, no friend, nobody. And my wife, my supposed wife, was nowhere to be found. I believe she manages. She masterminded it. So I decided to run to the police station to inform them. Even though I could have beaten the one who attacked me, some useless looking guy like that, but who smokes weed. So when I was running, he shouted, "Thief, thief, thief, thief." People came and helped me and attacked me. One of the villagers came and slapped me. I said, "Okay, oh, forgotten his name. Oh." And then we, an Osofo, a Christian preacher, came and helped me. And people came around. They said, "No, this man is not a thief." They said, "This man is somebody who checks our blood for us. So how can he be a thief?" The women around came and said, "No, this man is not a thief." I went to the police. The police said, "No, pack out from the village. Go away altogether. Leave the village altogether." That was the advice of the police. So I left and went and stayed with a friend called Bania in Kumasi. After I left, they started dying. The one who was shouting, the weed smoker who was shouting, "Ewi," died. There was one Nana Sapon who hated me so much and even told the house owner that if she doesn't have money to give me to live, he will pay my money to live. Immediately, within that week, then it followed like that. The secret lovers, the secret people who were hiding, they started dying one after the other. Auntie, Adjata, Ade, whatnot. The one who slapped me was Amankwa. Then I saw Amankwa in the market in Kumasi. And when he saw me coming, I said, "Amankwa," he was running. He was not walking and he was not running very fast on his. I said, "Look, hold this man. Hold this man. The police want him." Then somebody said, "If you are not careful, they will beat him to death, so leave him." And luckily, there was a policeman around. He came and held Amankwa and took him away. And police want him for assault. So I don't know what happened. Maybe he paid money and left also. I don't know. So, like I said, the people who attacked me started dying like that. Mm. Maybe the villagers can confirm. It was the same woman whom I consider as my wife who came and told me. Bofori, who called the weed smoker, who called me a thief, died. Nana Sapon died. Ajata died. Auntie died. Adele died. Safo died. They just died like that. So God doesn't play with his land. The land doesn't belong to you. You can't move somebody from there. For land matters, God doesn't play with it. So, viewers, my these are down for us all to fear God in whatever we do, especially in cases concerning land and injustice. Thank you very much. Ila Lekai. May God be with you all. Au revoir.